Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody that really thought they were going to get good news, that they won, or, there was nobody that could compete against them. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Wands in the reverse. This mission or this project, maybe they wanted to get a job offer. It is not going the way they thought it would, and it's kind of throwing them for a loop, maybe even prompting them to kind of think a little bit more about what they're pursuing, what they're capable of. Let's see what else we've got. We'll call the spirit with a little bit of I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Key Controller. Hello, dude. How are we today? I'm doing well, thank you. A little bit cold, though. I might actually have to turn. Well, yeah. We're going to try to make it work, but it is cold. Hello, Khalil. What's up, GP? If you're interested in a personal reading, I do have my email address for you in the description box below. And we're going to start with the Fairy Lenormand. What's up? You're funny. Hello, Brandon. How are you doing? Oh, you're too kind. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. That's why we got like the high neck on the shirt today. I don't normally like those. They make me all claustrophobic usually, but it is warranted today. I just wish I hadn't given away my sled. I kind of want to go out and play in the snow, I won't lie. We've got number 35, which is the Anchor. This talks about stability. So it would be like a positive side of Anchor, not like holding you back, right? More like holding you down in a good way. Like this is, I've got what I need. Things are working out. Ooh. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so this is a reading for somebody who is probably making changes in their career or changing their life in such a way that it includes also getting a different job or taking a slightly different path. It feels to me like there's somebody here who feels they have failed. They didn't get what they want because you're getting what you want. Well, that's a horrible way to have a happy life because you're supposed to be happy. They're betting against you, not really knowing who you are. We've got number 29, the Woman. And number 33, the Key. Okay, so if you were in some fantasy land, doesn't really exist, right? But you're there anyways. And there's this big door to a gate, and it's blocking you from all of the fruit trees and other things that you might want to eat while you're in this land that you don't know. And this person's already at the gate trying to get in. Like, people who don't have access, they're always like, still trying the door. Like, maybe this time it won't be locked. There's somebody there trying to get in, and you waltz up and you're like, hey, what are you doing? It looks like you can get into that gate. Probably like for a reason. Is that your place? Are you supposed to be in there? And they're like, yeah, I'm supposed to be in there. What they don't realize is the only way you get in is if you have this feminine energy. Now, I'm not saying you have to have, knowledge of makeup or great hair, anything associated with feminine, right? What I'm saying is empathy, compassion, love, being genuine. That's what actually opens this door. That's what actually opens the gate. So you have unlocked something in your life pertaining to stability. This could be you're going to have that healthy relationship you've been questioning if it really exists. You're going to find that job that enables you to pay the bills, but also is meaningful in some way or helps you to feel like you're achieving something. You are elevating in a way that makes somebody nervous. because they don't have the key to the gate, I guess. This could be somebody who's competing with you, or this could be somebody who felt like they should be able to go with you where you go. Hello, Khalil. How are you doing? Hello, Frederick. What's up? How's it going, Matt and Johnny? We having a good day? We've got the Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. So this is someone who feels like you get things that they don't, like you're lucky in some way. They're looking at you with jealousy or envy. For some of you, this person is like targeting you or like judging you or competing with you because someone they want to be in a romantic relationship with is interested in you or is in a relationship with you. So it feels to me like there is some evil eye or negative energy, not so great energy being sent your way because somebody feels threatened by you or jealous of you, and they want you to not be doing as well. Specifically, they don't want you to do as well with your job, or they want whatever you're investing in to not go well. The Emperor, Eight of Wands, and Death. I don't know if you can see it the way I see it, but for me, this is like that scene from, oh my God, really? The Matrix, where Neo is like, and like avoids the bullet. You see, this is the bullet right in the middle, the Eight of Wands, trying to hit somebody. But the thing is, you move too fast for them. You're a little bit of a ninja over there. So for some of you, this person is sending negative energy to you, specific about something that is no longer going to apply to you. It's like they're typing in your coordinates to send the water balloon, and then you move your clubhouse, your tree house. You're like, can't get me now. You're too smart. That's what I'm telling you. They can't really get you. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing? Yep, return to sender. Exactly. Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands in the reverse again. And the King of Wands. Interesting. I'm sorry, but this is someone you think is a friend. This is someone you think you can trust. They're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright because you view them that way. Because if I were to see them this way, you would attribute that energy to somebody that is more predictable. This is someone you think is your friend. And they want you to be unsuccessful in love and in money. But we have the King of Wands. I feel like this is your energy. It's very defensive energy. Like, come at me, bro. You want to fight? I'll slap the shit out you. Seven of Wands in the reverse. You getting froggy over here. You're like, I'm not scared. Oh, you want to fight? Okay. Hold on, let me toss my backpack on the ground real quick. Hold on, let me take my sunglasses off. Hold on, let me put my beer down. When you find out that this person has been trying to mess with you or doesn't want you to do well, however it is that you find it out, it could be through some sort of text message or because of a phone call that someone made. When you find out, you're not going to just sit there. You're going to be like, okay, let's talk about this. What's your problem? What is it? let's get it out in the open, because I'm not going to play these games. You are not going to just let them go about whatever it is that they're doing. You're going to confront them. I'm not telling you should throw hands, because that doesn't really solve any problems, right? But you're going to say, hey, what's going on here? Are you trying to, spread gossip about me? Are you trying to, report me to my boss or something? Like, what is this? But with the 8 of Cups, I see you being able to, turn the other cheek. You're walking away. It's a disappointment. I wish you hadn't done that, but I'm not going to stick around and see if you're going to change your behavior. This is the situations deck. Hello, Nathaniel. How are you doing? You trained boxing? That's cool, Brandon. I did kickboxing for a while. I really liked it. But not like I wasn't getting one-on-one training or anything. I just wanted to make sure I could, kick high enough in the air and look badass, but not fall, which has been a challenge for me in my life. Yeah, exactly. If they're hiding something, you can usually pick up on that, right? Like if you walk into a room and there's nothing on the TV that is playing, but it is on, do y'all still hear that little you can just tell, that the TV is on, even though there's nothing happening. You will have some sort of weirdness in the air with this person. You'll be able to figure it out. I feel like it'll prompt you or kind of act as a catalyst for you to be like, okay, are we going to talk about this? Or is it just going to be like we're pretending? But it could be that you pop up unexpected for them, or they end up showing up unexpected for you. I do see you having a conversation. Be careful. If there are other people with you where you are, they're going to be listening. They might be in a different room, but they're going to be like, did you hear? What is it? Should we record it? Then we can listen to it later. Do you have a cup? What do we need? Megaphone? They're going to be trying to figure it out. Hello, Kay Garrett. What's going on? Oh, like Bruce Lee, huh? Excellent, excellent. What else do we have? Legal, insatiable, retaliation. Oh, that's an interesting phrase, isn't it? I'm going to do whatever I can legally do to retaliate against you because I want you to feel bad. This is somebody who thinks you are friends or wants you to think that they are friends, but they're not actually, they don't have your back. I really do feel like it is based in jealousy, but there could be something they feel you did to get at them or to irritate them, right? If this was like Mean Girls-ish, it would be, I told you that I had a crush on Tommy and then you went over there and you kissed him anyways. I told you first. I called dibs. It's something like that, right? I thought you wouldn't do that because you were friends with me and then you went and did it anyways. Or you used to spend all your time with me because we were friends, and now that you're in a relationship, you prioritize your relationship all the time, right? I like it. What else do we have? Hello, how's it going, Spinderella? We've got the Sun in the reverse and Temperance. What made them mad? The fact that you found somebody like they don't That is the main issue. You are in a relationship, or you have started to see someone new, or somebody they want has eyes for you. It is about possessiveness of a friend and their time, but also potentially you're connecting with somebody that I want for myself. Four of Cups in the reverse. So now that this King of Wands, whoever you are, is aware of this, you also came out as the Emperor, by the way. You're like, no. I'm not going to reject somebody that is a good fit for me, because Temperance, this is like a good match, a good mix, right? I'm not going to let go of a good relationship or a kind person because your feathers are ruffled. Like, do you want a stuffed animal? I'll go get you like a shark or something. But you can't have me. You know, this person's trying to get in the way of what is going right for you. Knight of Cups in the reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse. You're going to at some point tell them about good news, something that you're excited about. It could be, you know, oh, this person wants to be in a committed relationship with me, or I'm going to move and here's the new place. Aren't you excited for me? It's exactly where I want to be. And they're going to be grumbly. They're going to be all curmudgeon, mean, you know, like, you burnt my toast. And that's a big clue for you, if not like straight up confirmation. Hello, Miss Native Cherokee. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. What's up, Voyager? How are you doing? So they're trying to cause you drama in a few areas. And they may try to approach your person without you there, or like texting them. Some of you, this person's hitting on your person, flirting with them, trying to see if they would go for it. And this may not be the first time that this has happened, or that you've heard something like this might have happened. But if you do hear about this, because you're, I think, quite smitten with this person, you are not going to be very pleased. You're not going to be like, oh, I'm sure there's a misunderstanding. What else? Knight of Wands, Hermit in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords. They're going to give you bad advice, or they're going to give your person bad advice. And you're going to find out about it. I feel like for many of you, there's communication between a friend of yours and your person, your love interest. And it is shady communication. It could be, yo, you free later? You want to come over and hang out? It could be, hey, you know, just so you know, it's the collective's birthday next week. I hear what they would like more than anything is just to like not hear from you and be alone. We're going to have, you know, a little time to ourselves, but you should probably just not do anything for them. You know what I mean? Like, they're doing something here to try to make you argue or to make things seem difficult. And then whoever you are, the King of Wands, finds out about it. Like, what? What did you do? Really? The audacity. Judgment in the reverse. Exactly. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Loss. How are you not embarrassed? Yeah. So by trying to create drama in somebody else's relationship, this Queen of Pentacles actually ends up making it quite clear they're drawing a line in the sand, right? Like, oh, you thought we were friends. Actually, I don't like you, and I would like you to fail at whatever you're trying to do. Oh, okay. That's weird, because like you didn't tell me. In fact, you were trying to like masquerade as like a friend of mine, so that's kind of weird. So it comes through as an unexpected loss. Like, I thought I could actually trust you. I thought we were good. And now I get this piece of information and it makes it quite clear to me what your goals or your intentions were, right? What's up, Peggy? Ace of Cups in the reverse, Nine of Cups in the reverse. This Queen of Pentacles communicates either not so great advice or maybe even tries to shoot their shot with your person, the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is like, no. No. Not even if I knew I wouldn't get caught. No. This is not what they want. Nine of Cups in the reverse. That's not what I'm about. This King of Cups is not here for that. They're not interested. They don't want to mess things up with the King of Wands. So if you're keeping track, Queen of Pentacles is the friend of the King of Rods or King of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles is trying to mess with them, right? One of the things they want to mess with is the King of Wands has a relationship or a love connection with the King of Cups. So it's a little bit of a challenge, though, for this Queen of Pentacles to accept that maybe it's not actually so easy for them to just like waltz in and destroy things. Because we started with the anchor, right? Stability. There's something here about the King of Wands that is structurally sound, like as a person and like what they choose to build, what they choose to invest in. They don't waste their energy, right? What else do we have? I knew it. Yes, I did. Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So we were talking about how the Queen of Pentacles is interesting. She's not in the reverse, right? Now she is. So first you see her as, or whoever it is, see this friend as somebody you can trust. And then you start to realize, no. Actually, you suck. I wouldn't even tell you what my password is for Jamba Juice rewards. Do they even have passwords? I don't think so. I don't know. This is someone you don't trust anymore. It's like a light switch. All of a sudden you see who they are and you're like, okay, not for me. Nine of Swords in the reverse. 2 9s in the reverse, by the way. So the number 9 could be important. Oh, and actually the 9 of Cups in the reverse as well. 999. There was, for some of you, a little bit of frustration over how long this person has had a grudge against you or that they've been trying to do something here and you didn't know about it. But I do feel like the majority of you are going to realize that it's a benefit or it's a good thing that you're seeing who this person really is instead of including them in your life for much longer, right? I'd rather know than pretend. 10 of Wands and the Emperor. So you made your choice. You did what you did. Now I know about it. Now I know I can't trust you. You're not actually a friend. You pretended you were a Queen of Pentacles, someone who's loyal, but you're really a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, someone who takes that first opportunity to betray you. So we also have the 9 of Pentacles, another 9. Ooh, that completes the set, even though it's 2 different decks, because we had the 9 of Cups, right? 9 of Wands and then the 9 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles was the only one that was missing. So definitely feel like something could be happening on the 9th, or the 9th is important. This this King of Cups is not tempted by the Queen of Pentacles offer, or not, like influenced by their bad advice. I do feel like the King of Cups is someone who is strong of mind. They have their own opinions, They're not out here like shopping them around like, hey, what do you think? I don't have a decision yet. Will you tell me what to think? No. They're pretty set on their intuition and being perceptive. So they may even be the one that tells you that you can't trust this friend. For many of you, if they're reaching out to your person, specifically with the goal of being deceptive, the King of Cups is going to pick up on that and be like, hey, I know this is not easy, but I got to tell you what happened. Here's my phone. Here's what happened. Or maybe that Queen of Pentacles is the one who does the popping up, right? Like, hey, heard you were here by yourself. You want to hang out? And this King of Cups is like, no, we don't do that. Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So now this person's character is exposed. The King of Wands has, been honest with themselves. This is not my friend. They were clearly trying to lie to me or lie to my partner or my person. They were wearing a mask. They were creating an illusion. I did put this under the playlist for illusions. So, hey, look at me, I'm the perfect friend, but really I'm trying to ruin things for you. We have the Fool in the reverse and the Six of Swords. You're not going to wait around and see if this person's going to change or if they're going to keep acting the same way. You feel like once was enough and you're going to walk away. I would encourage you to forgive this person, but that does not mean that I would encourage you to continue to be friends with them, because I don't think you can trust them either. Knight of Swords in the reverse. This person still harbors some resentment, still feels like they need to do something to like teach you a lesson, because they're not really willing to learn their own lesson is the problem. Hello, Kia. How are you doing? Go for it, Illuminati. You have to start it off, though. All right, this is the Gilded Reverie. What else do we have? We have the birds, number 12. These are the happy birds. The other ones are more gossipy, so I'm glad to see that. Number 5, the tree. Oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah, there is going to be some gossip, but not necessarily the negative, or not as negative as you think. This seems to be more like people who hear that there's been drama, that this Queen of Pentacles was trying to mess with you. And it's more so like people are admiring you for how you handled it. You could have been really mature, or you could have, involved other people, but it looks like people are seeing you as very effective or mature in dispensing this energy from your life. I'm going to end it, but I'm also not going to like blast it all over social media or involve a lot of other people. Hey, I'm not friends with this person anymore, so none of you can be either. You're dealing with it and you're moving on. Hello, Sidebinder. How are you doing? Let's see. This is the Energy Oracle. What else do we have? Hello, Mark. How are you doing? Well, I've already had 2 chances because I've used the Fairy Lenormand and the Gilded Reverie. Maybe it's just not meant to be today. It's possible. What else do we have? 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Definitely some protective energy here. Yes, there's somebody who's trying to mess with you, but they're not going to get very far. I done told you. So you are coming through as the thinking man. You may not be a man. That's okay. But I bet you've been thinking. Yeah. Using the old noggin. You know this person is jealous, or you're about to find out that this person is jealous, and you're not going to repeat those lessons. You're not going to let this person continue their little charade. It seems like you're willing to be perfectly honest with yourself about what's really going on, right? I think it also really helps that this King of Cups, whoever your love interest is, they do seem to be genuine, loyal, and they want to be honest with you because they bring this to your attention or they help you to understand what happened. Relationships, not. Number 35. And number 19, dice or chance. They took a chance because they were hoping that they could cause some drama for you. They were hoping that this would make it less likely that your relationship would be successful. But I think they were wrong. That's what I'm going with. This is the Tattoo Tarot. No dice. What else do we have? Six of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yes, I've known you a long time. Yes, we've had some good memories. I will chuckle about that one story for a long time, or, you know, my parents and I still talk about that one thing that you did when you came on the family reunion with us. Whatever it is, it's like, yes, there have been memories. There's been friendship here, but that doesn't guarantee that I'm just going to stick around and see what else you got in store for me, because it doesn't seem like you're actually my friend at all. So now we got 4 sevens as well, maybe even more than that, actually. We've got the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. They lied and they felt like they would be able to cover it up, or they felt like nothing would really happen to them. They felt probably pretty confident that they could seduce this King of Cups, or that they could start an argument at the very least, right? At that point, they didn't really care if the friendship was going to end. That's not really what they were there for anyways. But their goal was to make it seem like they were the third party, and that this King of Cups was seeing both friends at the same time. Knight of Cups. But this is an imagined flirtation. This Knight of Cups, if you can see, has a blank space in the shape of a chalice or a cup in front of his face. Real focused on it, like he can see it like it's real, but it's not real. So Queen of Pentacles wanted to create some illusion, make this King of Wands feel like their King of Cups was stepping out, or was not as interested in them anymore, or was perhaps even going to choose the Queen of Pentacles over them. Nine of Swords. Again. 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. How about a 7 now? Do we have another 7? Maybe the Chariot? No? Temperance? All right, I'll take it. So yes, there's been concern. I realize now you're not actually my friend. You've been trying to cause some trouble, or you've been trying to hit on my person, and you wanted it to cause us to break up. So I don't see any reason for me to continue to know you or be in your life. It would seem like that's kind of a bad thing. And it looks like you're maybe a little codependent, or you're struggling a bit with the fact that I have someone important in my life. This Temperance card, again, seems to be a reference to the fact that you have found somebody that you really do enjoy spending time with, or that maybe even this Queen of Pentacles enjoys spending time with. I asked for it. I wanted another 7. Here we go. The Chariot. It's in the reverse, though. Chariot in the reverse, Death, and the High Priestess. Yeah. So you wanted to cause me issues with regards to the stability in my life. You wanted me to believe an illusion and think that my relationship wasn't really going very well, or cause issues in my work. But it didn't work. And the reason it didn't work is because you are messing with somebody at a higher pay grade. You're messing with somebody who has superior intuition. You're messing with somebody who is higher ranking spiritually. So like, Buena suerte, it's not gonna work for you. Good luck. It's no. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 2 of Wands in the reverse. So this negative energy that they have been sending your direction is actually bouncing off of you and headed right back to them like a heat-seeking missile. Of course, they're not very hot, are they? I'm sorry. Every once in a while, I get a little petty and say something a little sassy. It's okay. You still love me, right? What else do we have? This is the Wild Reflections Tarot. So are we going to have happy times for the King of Cups and the King of Wands? Yes. Page of Swords. You have a conversation about what's going on. It doesn't cause the damage, not even close to what the Queen of Pentacles was hoping. You're able to, compare notes. You're fine and dandy. You're not going to have any issues. 10 of Cups is like a happy home, right? Happy relationship, love. Another 7 of Pentacles. So this person has invested or spent a lot of time trying to mess with you, and they're realizing, you failed. You did all that for nothing. So we've got the 10 of Wands. They're being sent messages, or the universe is suggesting to them that they get over it, find a different project. Maybe you need a hobby. Something that keeps you busy. What else do we have? Ace of Cups. King of Swords. Page of Wands. I like that. This is somebody who offers love genuinely. They are an honest person. They might be an expert in their field, or they are just real honest, okay? Maybe for some people it's a turn off how honest they are, but you love that it's just like, okay, that's exactly what I need to know. Thank you. Communication is strong between these two, and that's a big part of why whatever this Queen of Pentacles was trying to do is just not going to work. When you know how to communicate with your partner in a healthy way, you make yourself pretty darn resistant to outsiders playing games. I'm thinking of some specific issues, but I don't know if it's worth all that to tell you the story. Another 7. A 7 of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, this person's very honest. This King of Cups makes a lot of other people look bad in terms of their inability to be honest. They're going to tell you how they feel. They're going to tell you what they want. Ace of Swords in the reverse. They're going to probably be the person that tells you that this Queen of Pentacles is being shady, which would make sense, right? If they're reaching out to this King of Cups in a not very respectful way, and I were that King of Cups, I would feel it was kind of like my responsibility to be like, hey, King of Wands, since we're dating and stuff, I think you should probably see that the friend of yours that you introduced me to, yeah, this is what they sent me in a text message. So I do feel that probably does strengthen the bond between these two, because it's like, you know what? You could have hidden that. You could have actually pursued that, right? But instead you chose to be honest with me. Instead, you brought it to my attention, which makes me feel like I really can trust you to make the right decision when I'm not there, or when you could do whatever you want, right? Instead, you chose to do the thing that was respectful towards me and also helped me understand a little bit more about this person that I thought was my friend. World in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. So if anything, this whole ordeal with the not really your friend Queen of Pentacles brings the two of you closer. The King of Cups and the King of Wands have a stronger bond because of this ability to communicate and this commitment to being loyal, straightforward. So you try to ruin the relationship, you end up making it stronger because these two do have good intentions. And then this Queen of Pentacles may find that it's a little bit more difficult to find friends that they could call upon, because there are more people willing to be honest with themselves about who this Queen of Pentacles really is. So I'm going to leave it there. Hello, Thomas. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next video. Toodles.